Hello, I'd like to welcome you to my video today. This video is titled Understanding the Life Compensation Plan. And I've recorded this video in hopes that I may help someone who's looking for answers and trying to understand the life compensation plan. I want to help people gain a better understanding of exactly what life is, how they can earn from the life compensation plan, where the money's at, and basically give you an entire overview of this compensation plan. You might have been presented with life. You might have been invited to an open meeting or a one-on-one meeting or a small home meeting, and you're here because you're looking for more information. You want to understand, and that is the purpose and intent of this video, is to help you gain the information you need about this compensation plan to help you make a decision. Before we get into the meat of the life compensation plan, I believe it's important that I clarify that there are certain things that we will discuss in this presentation, and there are certain things that we will not discuss in this presentation. So first, I'd like to focus on the things that we will discuss. The first thing we're going to discuss is what is the life business. The second thing is I want to help you understand exactly what it will take for you to earn over $50 from your sales team structure. I also want to help you understand what it's going to take for you to earn over $1,000 a month and beyond. I want to help you understand as well where the compensation dollars in life are allocated, meaning what percentage of the dollars are going to what percentage of the people. And last but not least, I hope to help you understand some of the other expenses that you might incur as you're building your life business. Now for a list of the things we will not discuss during this presentation. The first thing that we will not discuss is the quality or value of the life materials. That is a totally subjective discussion. What some people find is a good value, others may find an unnecessary expense. So that's something you will have to determine on your own. Nor will we discuss the qualifications and quality of the team leadership group. I suggest when you get into any type of business, when you start a business with partners, that you make sure that you're in business with people who have integrity, people who have character, and I would invite you and encourage you to investigate the group of people you're getting involved with and determine for yourself whether they're qualified and whether they meet your personal qualifications to be leaders of your team. We will not discuss any past business ventures of Team or Life. They have been in the team building industry for many years. The sole purpose of this video is to discuss the life compensation plan, so we're not going to talk about any of their past business models. We also won't discuss pricing or profit margin of life materials from a corporate standpoint. That is something you will have to determine, whether you find the pricing is in line with the market value, whether you're comfortable paying the price that is being charged for these materials. That's totally subjective discussion as well, and something you need to determine for yourself. We will also not discuss your ability to maintain life customers. Part of the life compensation plan requires you to maintain a retail customer, retail subscribing customer, and so whether or not you have that ability is something we will not discuss at all here on this video. Before we get into the details of the compensation plan, I believe it's important that we kind of come to a consensus about what success is with this business model. You might have been presented with life as a way to get your wife home from her job, to become financially independent, to pay off your debts, to travel the world. I believe that it's important we bring this down and we reduce this to the ridiculous. For me, my definition of success with the life compensation plan is simply breaking even on your own monthly subscription. So let's get started. The first question is, what is the life business? From the Life website, we find the following definition. The life business launched with the purpose of providing world-class leadership materials to business executives, entrepreneurs, corporate climbers, pastors, church leaders, administrators, community service leaders, public servants, teachers, parents, and anybody who will find themselves in a position to lead. So the life business is about providing training and leadership materials to all of the listed occupations or people. So since Life is a provider of leadership materials, how are profits generated? In section 5.1 of the Life Policy and Procedures Guidebook, it says, the compensation plan is based on the sale of Life products and services to end consumers. So as you generate sales to end consumers, meaning those who utilize the materials, that's how profits in the Life compensation plan are generated. That's where the money comes from. And so what are these materials? First of all, we have CDs, we have books, DVDs, monthly seminars, major functions. These things are what generate profit dollars for the Life community. The Life business model basically offers 3 levels of involvement. The first level that you could choose to get involved at is to simply become a member of Life to utilize the materials for yourself. You might occasionally share a book, a CD, a principle with someone, one of your friends or your relatives, but really you're not choosing to pursue this as a business. You basically have gotten involved in using the materials. The second level of involvement is to pursue this as a business model, to generate large volumes of sales so that you can partake in the Life compensation plan. And then the third level involvement is to become a member of Life, and not only do you promote the materials and generate retail sales yourself, but you also build a sales force who are doing the same thing. If you choose to get involved at the third level of involvement with Life and choose to generate retail sales, to build a sales team to generate retail sales, to pursue the commissions that are available through the Life business model, it's kind of important to understand who your potential customers are or what your potential market is. I looked on the Life website and I found a list of people who they do not recommend that you approach as being a Life customer. So that's what we're going to talk about real quick. Let me read from their website here. It says, although leadership is for everyone, not everyone will equip themselves. Therefore, it may be helpful to consider a list of people for which the Life materials don't apply. Life leadership training materials are not for those who, first of all, refuse to take 100% personal responsibility for their results in life. Secondly, Life materials are not for someone who would rather fix blame than fix problems. Number 3, Life materials are not for someone who wants an easy, comfortable life without having to earn it. Number 4, Life materials are not for someone who already knows everything and are therefore unteachable. Number 5, Life materials are not for someone who has character issues that they refuse to address. And so these are a basic list of 5 types of people who you would want to promote the Life materials to. So outside of the 5 types of people that Life recommends that you do not approach with the Life materials, there actually is a retail sales requirement in place. In order for you to qualify and to earn commissions or compensation on people who are in your group, team sales that are generated throughout your organization, you actually have to have one retail non-member subscription of at least $50 a month. And so if you expect to earn from the Life compensation plan, there is a retail sales requirement in place. Life does, however, give you a 6-month grace period to fulfill this requirement. So beginning on the 1st of the next month after your enrollment, you have a 6-month period in which you can go out and find one retail customer. Please join us on the next video on part 2 as we continue looking at the Life compensation plan.